Hey everybody, I'm Bloom, back bringing you the best moments from the GeoGuessr World League every week. And we just finished up week 14, so let's get straight into the best moments from the week. First up, let's take a look at the 2023 GeoGuessr World Cup winner, Consus, facing up against the current first place in the World League, RC. These are two of the best players in the world, and this matchup showed it. There, RC's got less than 10 seconds.
He's got a sign. I don't know if it says anything on that sign or if he's just gonna make a guess, but they're in very similar areas here.
Consus.
5K from Consus.
Did get it. The 5K, but RC's not.
Both players. Oh.
Wait, Consus.
Ontario from Consus. I mean, there are some sort of bilingual areas of Ontario too, but it's definitely less common. Yep.
Wow, New Brunswick and Ontario. This is our first big difference right now that we've had so far in this game. It will actually be Ontario.
And it could be a match that we see again at the World Cup.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely one of those matches that you could look at and say, this could easily be a World Cup finals.
No doubt.
So seeing it here in the World League, always fun. We just had Blinky MK last week, and now
look at
we're getting things like this. Big points. Consus kind of just zoomed in central. RC, where will you go? Only 5 seconds left now. Opening the map, going a little farther north, but they're pretty close. Sort of central hedging right now. Wow, but Consus is actually going to be so close, 67 kilometers away.
North. So this could be big. This could be huge.
This actually could be really big. I think we're seeing the game right here, right now. 5 seconds left. RC's in Oaxaca. Consus much farther north, and actually will be on it. Will beat RC in one of his specialties, and will beat him in this entire matchup. That's the Consus 2-0.
Wow. What a performance from Consus. In neither of those games did he even lose very much health. He was dominant all throughout.
Another exciting match we saw was between Zigzag and Finbarr, two players consistently in the top 10. Zigzag has also consistently been the top player for the APAC region. Two amazing talents, so let's see how it went.
150-page document on how to guess Russia. You'd have to feel like Finbarr has the upper hand, but they both take the maximum time. There's quite a distance in between them, and it's actually going to be Zigzag.
He saw something on the truck and made a guess based on that. It could travel. It could travel. And we have Perugia on the sign here, which is in central north Italy. Like north of the Italy label is Perugia, pretty central. I don't know why we have it on the sign here. Well, it is. Right on the label.
Sits in a pretty dangerous position.
Definitely, definitely. And he tries to put that pressure on.
Finbarr hasn't even started his engine. Zigzag just insta-guessing the hard north. There's a lot of distance in between the two here. This should be game, and it will be. Zigzag, what did you know? You know, kind of the kind of putting the extra stress factor in. It's almost calm. I mean, for us it is. I mean, no, they're obviously very pressured. It's almost kind of calm seeing these guys stress for dear life, try to get the guesses in as we do get the login on the Philippines, and once again it's Zigzag, just like in the previous game, out here swinging big. 2,000. 2 Taiwans in 3 and 4 rounds make that. That's a rarity.
Yeah, not something you see every day. Definitely not. And
also, I feel like it's been a while in general since we've been to Taiwan. Ooh, Finbarr's going Malaysia. This is going to be huge. And it is. Oh, you can see instantly, hands to the face. He knows it. And that is a swift 2-0 for Zigzag and Finbarr. He's... Wow.
A really impressive game from Zigzag, especially considering he's had some unfavorable matches in recent weeks. But now, let's head over to an insane match that went down between Debre and Blinky. Again, this is another match between two top 10 players.
Wasi, I want to say that's a town somewhere. Oh, Pika. Oh my gosh, I think Debre's got it.
Wow, Debre on the round 1 in the moving.
Yeah. Fun location.
That is fun. Water straight south. I mean...
What a beautiful
Debre
island.
might just line up the 5K. He does. Insanely beautiful island. And the 5K and the 4999 on the round 2.
Pretty good pick.
Yeah, he definitely would. Looks like
Obama.
Blinky has some signs here now. Obama. Sign to Obama. And the 27 is right there. Yeah, he'll be very close. Obama is the legendary hedge many people love to guess. in Japan. But this time on this round with those signs, Blinky is gonna get the 5K. I like
Landscape
it too.
definitely feels pretty eastern. Goes for Tokat. Blinky's got a road number. He's just the D850. We'll see if he can find that. He's
They
so
both
quick.
looking at the same thing.
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Debre has it too. It was behind his map, but you're absolutely right. I think they both have the road.
Yeah, will they be on it though? What? Blinky's on it on the right.
Yes, a lot. We have very rocky side of the road. This is super typical landscape for Corellia. Will Blinky follow suit? He will.
He will. Debre has actually already dropped the GG emote as well. I think he knows that Blinky will know it too. They're both guessing basically right on top of each other. Blinky will actually even still be closer right there. And on that, he's gonna win the game, not on the round limit.
We are just lucky to be able to watch him. Does Debre have the 5K?
Did Debre line it up already? I think he might have. He might have already lined it up. He seems confident too.
I can't quite tell. I'm not sure it's right because I'm looking east and there doesn't appear to be an intersection, but there's a confident zoom.
Yeah.
No, it is.
Wow, he did it.
He's just, I mean, he's just down the road.
Yeah.
I do
Both
agree
coastal.
with North Spain here. Yeah, there are just a few like flat coastal plains that you see here, but most of the time this area tends to be a lot more in the mountains.
Wow. Debre really
Didn't think about that, but that could make sense.
It could.
I kind of
Debre
like
and
it
Sao
from
Paulo,
Blinky,
though.
honestly.
This is one of our first pretty big differences here. Wow, it is actually just going to be Brazil, and Debre with 5 times damage brings Blinky. Thinking kind of Bali, or maybe just Nusas in general, those islands.
Wow.
I mean, this could be game in either direction with 5.5 times multiplier.
Nias is bold. I think I would probably be closer to where Blinky is, but I'm really
I
not
think
sure.
so too. Yeah, it's Sulawesi. Wow. What in the world? Blinky is laughing to himself. Look at that on the cam. It's actually Sulawesi. And Blinky ends up taking the 2-0. After Debre was so close to taking... That wasn't Blinky's only game that had us on the edge of our seats. Let's see his game up against Fau, a player who made it to the semifinals in both of the GeoGuessr World Cups so far. Here today, in these last couple weeks of the World League, he's going to need to start making that comeback that he tends to do. But he's up against Blinky. Insanely tough opponent.
Blinky has the town. Fau found the town, but he didn't. He didn't see it on the map. So it does say Ketapang. So Blinky is gonna once again be quite close here.
Yeah, shouldn't see too much. Yeah, but Blinky's just on it again. I mean, this is just so.
I don't know if either has a town
there's
name here though.
There's some signs there for Blinky, but they look really small. Some street signs, if anything. So,
Yeah.
not going to be too helpful. Royal Palace of something.
Oh, we
Whoa.
went Czechia.
Wait, Blinky
Wait.
went Czechia.
Road Shobara. I don't know what that is, but I think they've both found the 432, so they should both be quite close here.
Yeah.
I think. Ooh, he's found. Fau's got the town. Blinky's rattled.
Wow. Wait, Fau with the town right there, and after the blunder from Blinky, Simpson, who has it?
This is huge. Is there info there? Can he read it? I don't know if he can.
Oh, I don't know what it says on that building there.
He's gonna leave it.
I like Anuvik a lot, though. Wait, it will
Blinky's
be
got
Fort
it.
McPherson. With he gets the
my.
4999 deal.
He hasn't found info yet, though.
Oh, Fau
going
just
for
guessing
Guadalajara.
Guadalajara.
I don't know if he has something on. He might see. It says Jalisco, I think, on that sign on Fau's screen to the east.
Oh.
He does not have that.
And
He's
he's
going
in
Aguascalientes.
Aguascalientes. Oh my.
This may be game for Fau.
This could be no. Blinky.
No, it's the.
What?
Wait, why did it say
It's the-
Jalisco?
Is it the top?
No. Is it 10,000 lakes for no reason?
Huh.
There are a lot of lakes in Minnesota, so the player's kind of scanning around the lakes, but there are a lot of options here.
Yeah. Many options. Blinky has locked it in, so the pressure's on for Fau to follow with something. Are they on this? They're on the same lake right now.
Yep, they are.
They are on the same lake, but
Blinky 5K.
Blinky 5K'd round 2 on no move.
There's a town called Ben Hur. Crazy. Blinky going for Western Virginia. Foul does go up in New Hampshire.
Oh, this could be a pretty massive difference, especially if he's going to keep it there. Looks like he will. 1 second left. He's in New Hampshire. Blinky much farther south, and he is in the right state in Virginia. Foul not looking happy with himself. 4 times damage. Blinky takes the game in the 2-0 over Foul.
It all came down to the consistency. Blinky just a little bit, well, quite a bit closer on that US round, despite the fact that the match up to that point was super.
And heading back over to RC now, after his loss against Consus, he had to go up against Moo, another player in the top 5 of the world rankings. This was not an easy day for RC, but let's see how this match went.
I can't quite see on his screen because it's not as zoomed in enough, but I think pretty similar guesses we're going to see.
Oh wow, but RC is gonna start it off with a 5K sign, or just he's considering this area sort of border of Maine and New Brunswick.
Who is not in the same area at all?
I think he just found it.
I think Radu's got the town. This could be huge.
He is.
This could be game.
Wow, this is gonna be nuts. 3 times his damage. What?
It's Moo.
It's actually Moo.
Wow.
The game on that.
And definitely is going to feel like if the next few matches don't go his way and regionals happen not to go his way either, he could definitely fall out of the World Cup spots. So I think these games mean a lot to Moo in particular.
Yeah.
Minnesota versus Maine, by the way.
Wait.
And it's Radu this time.
And it's RC. That's the game on round.
Things in South Australia too. Oh man, I don't know. It's probably one of them, or it's Brazil or something. But I think one of them is going to be right, but I don't know who.
Wow, timer runs out. This is going to be the game. It will be actually South Australia. With that, RC is going to take it on the NMPZ in a 2-1 fashion, a close game all the way through. But RC with the dub.
Big bounce back from the league leader, Radu, after losing at 2-0 against Consus.
Guys, now that we've taken a look at those amazing matches, let's take a look at my special picks. This week, I'm not going to do a blunder of the week. I'm going to give you a couple special picks. Let's see them.
Or had, I guess, on those islands before. So what a start to the game as we get into round 2. Not a 5K, but almost for Eamon, who played an incredible game against with the glasses on there as well.
In the Baltics.
I'm gonna go Canada.
We have no car though.
It's my job to be wrong, so I'm gonna go Canada.
Why do we have no car? Would that ever happen in the Baltics? I don't think so. I think we are.
Not sure. Oh, Lindy is actually going Canada on this one. This is gonna be huge. It's gonna be game regardless, and it is Canada.
Okay.
You know what? I would like to say, but it's gonna be incredibly close. Yannick, you have to win this one. There's practically no way that you lose this round and still stay alive, especially considering that we're coming into round 10 after it.
It's interesting. Finbarr is looking for a white road. However, Yannick is only scanning yellow roads. And it is indeed, and Finbarr does 5K it.
What? What a way to win it.
And finally, after those fun little special picks, it's time for my Bloom's Best of the Week.
You could do that, because I definitely can.
In-game music brought to you by Gelotris.
I don't think that's happening.
Wait.
Oh.
What? Hello?
30C and Paros. Only 844. I haven't really studied the differences between those roads, or don't have a road alignment that fits perfectly on a long stretch. Then it can be a coin toss, definitely.
Incredible start. Pan continuing the pace up high. He doesn't want to have the casters yapping all day long. He wants to get this game over with as he continues to hit home 12 kilometers off on his second guess. And just like that, in 2 rounds, I even hit my mic on there. Pan.
Wow.
What?
I mean.
Change your name to No Pan. My friend, you're insane.
That was indeed insane.
This is easily one of the most impressive NMPZ games I've seen in the World League so far. Pan, in only 2 rounds with 2 insane guesses, takes the match in NMPZ. So exciting to watch. But guys, now that all the highlights are said and done, let's take a look at the match summaries and then the overall standings. In slot 1, Zigzag won both of his matches 2-0. Pan won both of his matches 2-1, and Eamon won both of his matches 2-1, and then a 2-0 over Swan Gambit. Taking a look over at slot 2, we were treated again to such an exciting slot 2 this week, with Blinky taking 2 2-0 victories, though the 2-0 score doesn't truly show how close those matches really were. Consus and Strafon also got 2 victories during that slot. And now, finally, taking a look at our overall standings after week 14, we can see RC once again held onto first place, and Blinky and Consus trailing right behind, hanging out next to each other with the same amount of matches, but Blinky has 1 more point. And Zigzag has now moved back up the leaderboard just a bit and sits in 7th place. But most notably this week, Strafon has now shot up to 10th place, easily his highest position so far in the World League. Next week, we'll have our 2 normal broadcasts at Sunday, 12 Central European Time and 19 Central European Time. I'm really looking forward to Debre versus Strafon and Finbarr versus Harrier. Both of these matches include players that are sitting in that 6th through 10th place slots. These are really important slots right now in the World League, so these matches will be really important for all 4 of these players. Guys, that's it for the Week 14 recap. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, a pleasure giving you these highlights each week. We hope to see you tuning in this next weekend. But with that said, guys, I've been Bloom, and as always, peace.